Vincenzo Vittorini calls it his own Pompeii. His home reduced to rubble in the earthquake that devastated the medieval Italian town.
Non un boato, era
The life as I knew it was over in
come
a
se un
second.
mostro avesse deciso
It
di
wasn't even a rumble.
ingoiarci.
It felt like a monster that
Dopodiché
sucked
lo
us
ricordo
into a
della
black
casa,
hole. All of a
un
sudden,
silenzio
it was all dark.
mai sentito e un buio.
His wife and daughter died in the disaster when his house collapsed. He was the only survivor. Vincenzo is among a group taking legal action against 7 Italian scientists who had reassured residents in L'Aquila that all would be well just days before the tragedy. The town had suffered months of seismic shocks. 6 days after that meeting, in the middle of the night, the earthquake registering 6.3 on the Richter scale killed more than 300 people. More than 3 years later, L'Aquila is still a ghost town. Experts agree that if the earthquake came during the day, then many more people would have died. But now families of the victims say that if the scientists didn't downplay the risks of a powerful earthquake, then their relatives may still be alive.
Era un qualcosa di normale.
They told us it was all okay, that the frequent tremors were a good thing because they discharged energy.
Scaricavano energia.
That's why that night we stayed in the house, against our habit of sleeping outside during these tremors.
Scientists from around the world have called the trial a witch hunt and signed a petition in which they call it unfair and naive. The scientists are facing manslaughter charges, and prosecutors have asked for 4-year prison sentences. On Monday, a court in L'Aquila must decide, but there's no doubt that if convicted, shockwaves will be felt all around the scientific world. Claudio Lavanga, Al Jazeera, L'Aquila.